come over here going, yeah.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. We are Two Fun Guys. I'm Josh.
And I'm not. I'm Kevin. We're coming to you from the secret bug out bunker here in the wild and wonderful state of West Virginia today.
So, today we have a pretty neat subject that's near and dear to mine and Kevin's heart.
And wallets.
Yes, and it is silver. Got a nice assortment spread out here in front of you. There are a lot of everyday uses when it comes to silver. When it comes to what you can use it for, you can save it.
You can look at it in several different ways. Some people see it as a long-term investment.
Yes.
Silver is known to go up. The market peaks and troughs, but it's steadily.
It's a steady increase, so to say.
It is. Over time, it increases. I try, when people ask me about it, I tell them, it has its own self-worth.
It does.
It's an ounce of silver. No matter which way you cut it, it's an ounce of silver.
Doesn't matter if you're here in the United States, you go over to another country, whether it's Europe, whether it's down in Africa, South America, it's worth something everywhere.
It's still an ounce of silver.
Mm-hmm.
It has its own value. It's that right there. That's a bank note. Its only value is backed by the government.
Mm-hmm.
The financial markets go up and down. It may increase in value. It may decline in value. Eventually, it may be worth absolutely nothing other than a small sheet of toilet paper.
That's right.
But an ounce of silver is still an ounce of silver. It has its own worth. It does not need to be backed by the government.
Mm-mm.
It doesn't need to be backed by any bank or financial institution. It's an ounce of silver. Just like if you had a pound of gold, if you got a pound of gold, you got a pound of gold. It's worth a lot of money. Silver, not quite as much as gold, but it's still a valuable, precious metal.
It is. Silver itself is also barterable. It doesn't matter how bad it gets when it comes to economy. If that $10 banknote was worth nothing at all, this is a way to still trade or purchase what you need. It doesn't, like I said, doesn't matter where you go. You can use that to barter for something you may need.
Yeah, I'll talk to people that say, I can't afford to invest in precious metals. Well, silver is one of the lesser expensive precious metals. A lot of people can't go out and just drop, $1,200, $1,600 for an ounce of gold. But you can buy an ounce of silver for reasonable value.
Very reasonable.
And when people say, well, I can't afford to do it. Well, if you've got a little bit of money in savings, you can buy silver.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not a CD. It's not an IRA. It's not a 401k. This, I can buy it today. I can turn around and go sell it tomorrow.
Yep.
Any pawnbroker, any precious metal exchange, anything like that.
Yep.
I can go, all I'm doing is when I buy silver, I'm converting cash into precious metals.
Yes.
And I can always convert precious metals back into cash.
Yep, exactly. So, that in itself is an investment. It's its own security fund. Like Kevin said, you're taking that $10 banknote, you're turning it into a precious metal, and at any time you can take that precious metal and turn it back in to a banknote.
If the banknote craps out, the precious metal still has value.
That's right. If anything, more value.
Yes, absolutely.
Yep. And everybody's talking about the apocalypse. It's a good apocalypse fund, wouldn't you say?
It is. And it doesn't have to be the zombie apocalypse.
No.
Yeah, we all like the zombie apocalypse. We all like The Walking Dead and all that stuff. It could be a financial apocalypse.
Mm-hmm.
It could be a crash of the stock market.
That's right.
It could be anything. The dollar could somehow be devalued by whatever.
It could cut in half,
But, precious metals rock. I don't need anything to back the value of this silver.
It backs itself.
It does. It has its own intrinsic worth. While we're on the note of the silver, I like silver. Josh likes silver. Most preppers, survivalists, people like that. A lot of people like silver. So from time to time, we're going to be doing giveaways on the Facebook page, on the YouTube page, on the YouTube channel, whatever. So from time to time, we're going to be giving away silver.
Yes.
I'm not going to give all of it away at once or anything like that, but I'll give you a chance at winning some silver. So just stay tuned. If you have any comments, be sure to post them below. I mean, we'd love to hear from you. Keep an eye out for the giveaways, for the silver giveaways, for the any type of gear giveaways. We'll come back at you. When are we going to see them again?
Soon.
Soon.
Just very soon.
So
be sure to stay tuned, guys. We have a lot more coming at you. And as always, be sure to subscribe. It's going to be that little button down there. It's the little red button. Or you can give this video a like down here. And as always, thank you to the men and women in uniform. We'll catch you on the next one. Howdy, folks, and welcome. We are Two Fun Guys. I'm Josh.
And I'm Kevin, coming to you from the secret bug out bunker. Somebody's breaking into the bug out bunker. It's either squirrels or hoes. Both of them's both looking for nuts, I assure you. Both of them's just out for a nut.